Hello my lovelies, hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know, my name is Victoria and I'm one of the owners here in the Curiosity Shop in Limerick. Today's video is going to be about some of the old dolls that we have in store. Talk about a blast from the past. So the first old doll we have up today is Mary. I don't know what year Mary was made in, but we know that she's old by her hairstyle, by the materials, by the doll herself. So Mary retails here at €4 in the Curiosity Shop. Look at her hair. Now that's something you'd see on Coronation Street years ago. She's an absolutely beautiful doll. She's in great condition considering she's one of those dolls whose eyes close when she sleeps. See if I can zoom in and show you her eyes when she's awake. When you compare the old dolls to the dolls that we have now, like the reborn dolls or the tiny treasure dolls, even the baby born dolls, these dolls were completely different. They seem to have full heads of hair. It's absolutely amazing. When I was a child, we didn't have dolls like baby borns or tiny tears. They were just coming out onto the market, but they were very expensive, so I couldn't get one off Santa Claus. But the dolls that I had were nothing like these dolls. These dolls are like baby dolls, but with hairstyles of their mothers, maybe. Her dress is really old-fashioned as well and completely suits her. So anybody that's interested in old dolls or vintage dolls, we have loads in store, all different prices. And as you can see, Mary here is €4, so extremely affordable. So here's a blast from the past. The Tiny Tears dolls. Now when I came out, Tiny Tears was really popular, but the doll did not look like these dolls. These are definitely from around the 1960s. Look at that. So we actually have a few of these in store. They're really popular amongst people who would have had them in the 1960s when they were children. Look at her coat. And this one in her little onesie. The hair on them, the little facial details, unreal. So these retail at €15 in the Curiosity Shop. They're both the same doll, but I think they look a bit different now. Maybe it's one has a hat on and one doesn't. They're absolutely beautiful. As you can see, the dolls are in very good condition for something that somebody would have played with in the 1960s. Look at the chubby cheeks on them. They're absolutely beautiful. One question we get asked a lot in the Curiosity Shop is which dolls are haunted. Trust me, if we had haunted dolls, we would sell them for thousands. We would make a killing. None of our dolls, unfortunately, if what you're looking for is haunted, we don't have them. All our dolls were well loved and well played with and well cared for, because look at the condition on these dolls. I mean, we get dolls in that have the toes chewed off them, the faces chewed off them. I mean, look at these. These are in mint condition. So the Tiny Tears range, the collection from, we'll say, the 1960s, is retailing in the Curiosity Shop at €15 each. I think that's an amazing price for a doll that's as old as they are. Again, if you look at the details in these dolls compared to the details in, I'm going to show you now, a baby born. The baby borns are definitely more of a baby looking doll. They look like babies, they've no hair. And then the Tiny Tears dolls come again with a full head of hair. They're really cute. Here's two dressed differently. So €15 each in the Curiosity Shop in Limerick. Next up is baby Gracie. Would you look at her little dress? She's here holding her little friend. Show me him there now. Very Little House on the Prairie for me. As I've said in all my videos, Catty is the one who dresses all our dolls, styles them up to the nines or to suit them, and does their hair. Would you look at Grace's eyes? Absolutely beautiful. Her hair is a bit, God bless her, she's a hairstyle only a mother'd love. So Gracie retails at €15, so she's the same price as Tiny Tear dolls. And Mary, the first doll that we showed, she retails at €4. Again, I think for dolls that are as old as these dolls are, the price range is very, very affordable. Again, her feet are in perfect condition. Her hands are in mint condition. I think it's amazing how people really looked after their toys years ago. And these dolls are old and they're in very good condition, I think, which is absolutely amazing. And it's a testament for times gone by that how people didn't have 100 dolls, they may have only had one or two, and they looked after them so well. So our little house on the prairie dress doll here, Gracie, so cute. I just love the hair so much, don't I? Beautiful. Next up is baby Maisie. Would you take a look at her? How cute is she? If you look at her, she's quite a pale looking doll. Look at her eyes. Absolutely gorgeous. So Maisie is €10, which I think is very good. Again, these dolls are suitable to be played with by children, but most people who buy them as a collector's item. But obviously the choice is yours. She's a fine head of hair in her there again. And she is absolutely divine, I think. The next doll we have up is Mary Kate. Mary Kate retails at €20 here in the Curiosity Shop. And look at her beautiful brown eyes. Again, the same head of hair. I think it's quite similar to the Tiny Tears doll, so that must have been really popular in the 60s. Look at the details, even right down to her shoes. I mean, as you can see, Katie does an amazing job. Absolutely amazing. So we have her sister here beside her, Misty, and Misty is €25, and she's definitely, look at this. I mean, even the colour of the skin comparison is unreal. So Misty retails at €25 here in the Curiosity Shop. We'd know by the different tones from her neck to her body that we'd have an idea of how old she is. We go by the hairstyles. I mean, if you see, Misty here is wearing lipstick, whereas Mary Kate's lips are more natural. Look at the eyelashes on her. Absolutely beautiful. So as you can see again, Katie has her dress beautiful in a beautiful floral dress here. So Misty wouldn't be my cup of tea. I think she's something that should be in like a haunted house or something. I don't know. She has that look about her. But look at the eyes. Like, they are absolutely divine. The blueness in them. She is a beautiful doll. I think it's actually the colour of her face changing here is what actually scares me a bit. But she is beautiful. And she retails at €25. And Mary Kate is 20. Again, everybody likes something different. Me, I love the eyes. And I love her beautiful brown eyes. But I love Misty's hair. Take a look at that for a hairstyle. Isn't it amazing? Again, it's amazing how these dolls look a lot older in age, we'll say, like, you know, compared to the dolls that children have nowadays, like baby borns or baby dolls. And then years ago, the dolls seemed to be catered for that they were an older child. So these dolls seem to be, to me, about 9 or 10 years of age compared to back to the baby born, who again is a baby. So our generation dolls are more of a older doll for children to play with. Not that they're old, they're brand new dolls obviously, but they seem to have a different age group, and these dolls seem to be the same. But I absolutely scared of this one. I love this one. Even the lipstick, like, I mean, the detail that went into these dolls, and you're talking so long ago, and how far we've come from having dolls that were made specifically, nearly all of them were made very similar to this, and the Tiny Tears to the reborns that we have now, which is just amazing how far we've come. Last but not least, Baby Grania. Baby Grania retails at €20 here in the Curiosity Shop. Look at the little headband and all Katie is on her, and her beautiful dress. How cute is she? I'm just going to pull back her fringe there. Look at her little face. She is absolutely Beautiful. We have a lot more dolls in stock that are old dolls, but I just wanted to do a quick video showing you some that we have, some that I love, some that I don't. I like Grania. I think she's cute. I think her face is cute. I love her hair. Maybe it's her hair I like the most. Look at the little headband on her. She's absolutely beautiful. Really beautiful. And again, 20 euros here in the Curiosity Shop in Limerick. And we open Wednesday to Saturday from 9:30 to 4:30. So we're closed Sunday, Mondays and Tuesdays. And the reason for that is I have another job. So I'm working around the clock and I have college as well. So to be able to give you 100% of us, we decided that we'd open Wednesday to Saturday. And that gives us time to go and get new stock and order stock and give you the best of us when we are here. So just before I go, just wanted to show you, these aren't really dolls, but a lot of people who would like dolls or would have liked dolls growing up actually buy these off us. So this is Mischievous Billy. So the idea of these little guys are that they hang off a shelf, you know, their little legs hanging down. He retails at €3. Then we have Lazy Lou. Oops, he's gone. Lazy Lou then retails at €2 here. Again, the idea is the exact same. You just put her sitting on a shelf. Another guy here we have from the Playboy Club. Can I get him to sit? He is... Can you see the Playboy Club there? So he is €3 and as cute as a button. Again, our last little one before we go. Look how beautiful she is. So this is an angel. And I think they're absolutely gorgeous, especially sitting in a bedroom or on a bookshelf or anywhere really. And she retails at €3. So they start off at €2 and they work their way up to €3 for the likes of these. They are absolutely beautiful. So as always, I just want to say a massive thank you all for tuning into my channel, for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. If there's any video at all that you would like me to upload, put it in the comment section down below and I will definitely get to it in the coming weeks. So I hope you all have an amazing week ahead and thank you for tuning into my channel.